GCPM 11 admitted to keeping charity funds for himself without informing his audience. There was once a drama so agonizingly stupid that once it happened it affected how PokeTubers and their beefs were seen in the public eye, for years to come. The t-shirt situation. It was a public beef between TyranitarTube and Giancarlo Paramango 11, over John allegedly stealing T-Tube's Mega Rayquaza shirt design. Spoilers, neither of them own Mega Rayquaza. Yet as dumb as it was, it led to so much being exposed about GCPM 11.
So have you guys seen the new Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire shirt? It's really awesome. You can find a link in the description down below if you want to reserve one. I'm actually going to use some of the money from the shirts to donate to ALS. You guys might know it as the Ice Bucket Challenge, but it's way bigger than that. I was nominated for the Ice Bucket Challenge multiple times. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do it, but I'm definitely going to donate. So if you get a shirt, you're also supporting a great cause.
You took advantage of the Ice Bucket ALS challenge and falsely claimed that you would donate money made off the shirts to the ALS Foundation. And because you made such a claim, I actually purchased one of the shirts to show my support to both you and the foundation. And I've been closely observing, and you haven't given us any update on you donating to ALS or even mentioning it for that matter. And as a contributor, I want my update, and not an update of you donating right now just to cover up another lie. I want to know that you use your subscribers, followers, and fans for the right reasons instead of saying that I didn't and I don't.
Next, he decides to attack me using an old countdown video of mine where I mentioned the ALS challenge and accuses me of using it to increase sales. Let me explain what happened. Many people wanted me to do the Ice Bucket Challenge, but a lot of people were saying that it was better to donate. This was good, because I didn't really want to pour a bucket of ice on my head. Unfortunately, at the time, I didn't have the money to donate out of pocket. However, I did have the campaign for the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire shirts. After some quick thinking, I decided I was going to use some of the money from the shirts to donate to ALS. I made the statement assuming that we would reach our goal at the end. I wanted to be able to donate to ALS and take care of my bills at the same time. But life isn't perfect, and we didn't reach our initial goal of 300 shirts. I was barely able to take care of my bills with the money I received from the shirts, and I wasn't able to donate to ALS without risking eviction. The good news is, we did reach the goal on one of her Delta shirts, and I will be able to donate to ALS this time. Unlike last time, I will make a public statement about it and show proof of payment and everything. I must admit that I was wrong for not updating you guys on the ALS thing in the past, but hopefully you all can forgive me.
After saying he'd donate to ALS, he didn't, mentioning that he had to keep the ALS money because he was struggling to pay bills. My man, you are balling out of your asshole, going to every gaming convention around the world every month with hundreds of thousands of dollars in your bank, and you couldn't donate a simple $100 to ALS? Even so, you'd said you'd make up for it by donating from the Delta campaign, and you fucking didn't again. You get your fans to buy your shirts saying it's for charity, but you don't donate.
This claim held weight because GCPM never did any follow-up on his promise. No proof of payment shown at all, much less publicly. All John said in response was,
"And you fucking didn't again."
I did. I actually did. So what are you trying to say right now? Like, oh my god.
Then nothing ever again. Pokemon creators and fans let John slide past this after apologizing for a completely unrelated scam, ignoring this very serious situation. But the burden of proof is on John. Not that he won't have a lot more on his plate after we're done.